So we only need... Oh, it's this way. I'm getting confused already. Oh, there's a bunch of weapons in this room as well. That's just I'm not going to read out all the... You get like books with various information about stuff. Like this one's a pamphlet on witches, monstrum or portrayal of witches anonymous. I'm not going to read these ones. I mean, you can pause the video if you want to read it yourself. But I'm only going to read the monster entries because they're more interesting. Here's the weapons. Can I take more than one? Apparently so. Oh no, it won't let me take more than one. I thought so. I thought it might be able to go in the inventory, but I was wrong. Yeah, you can, because there's different slots for different weapons, and the daggers go on the foot and stuff. I don't know if anybody would be able to tell me actually. I'll have a look myself, but I don't really know what the use of these weapons is, because the damage of that dagger is surely going to be less than the sword, and the sword you can use Witcher style, so why the hell would you use the dagger? Oh, and an axe. And it all goes on to Geralt as well. Look, see, now he's got a fat-off axe on his side and a dagger on his leg. And you look from the slot, see how much stuff he can have. Training dummy. Can't attack it. Whoa, just went inside of Geralt's head then. Bit of bad animation there. I think... Let me check the quests again. Did we have everything? Oh, it's defending. I've done all that Lambert said I should talk to him. Oh yeah, I have got all of them. Couldn't remember them. Yeah, as I said, going through this bit, I usually just go through every room and pick up everything. Because then you know you've got what you needed. You could just run through it quickly and get the stuff you need. But I want to try and show off most of the stuff in this game. Back through here. Oh, and Lambert's over here now.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients and it's safe upstairs.
Done. I have the ingredients and it's safe upstairs. Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find. Let me teach you the formula.
Yeah, so now we have the formula in our journal. You get loads of different formulas and it tells you how to make the various potions in the game. And as usual, oh my, what the hell? Someone's just trodden on the rat and left it on the floor. I'm not being funny, but these winchers are quite dirty people. Is that? Oh, that's water. What? That's weird. Sorry, I just got distracted by this puddle of water. Oh, I thought it was I was standing over here and I thought it was a crack in the floor and there was like waves underneath it. But that dead rat. Someone's just trod on it. Squish. I need to talk to Vesemir. Oh, he's over there. Hello.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders
Sure
upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword.
Yay, armor.
I've been keeping them for you.
Oh, and that's the better sword I was talking about. Oh, you can ask about different stuff. I'll ask him a couple of stuff.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium.
I do.
Yep.
What next?
You'll need celandine. Take plus the claw of a monster to skin the creature. Take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest.
Hey, I was going to ask you other stuff.
Yes?
Are there other
Are there
witches?
other witchers?
There
Oh,
were
this is new
3
armor, you can see
Witcher
it.
schools in all, but it's been long since I've
level
heard
or
word
something.
of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his
I
own
think you
path.
meet him in the next area,
none
actually.
here can say they know Berengar.
Sorry, spoilers.
He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training.
Some always run.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
I don't want to ask you anything. We'll
We'll
speak
speak later.
And I believe to do the, like, fist fighting, you have to talk to...
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
What? Oh, Witcher George. Oh, so it's like, as in the English fairy tale sort of thing, with George slaying, Saint George slaying the dragon. I believe we need to talk to Eskel.
I have some questions.
What is it?
You can go into loads of background as well. Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation? He seems to be... Did you see the magic storm? What do I need to
What
use?
do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. isn't it?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
The better it is, the purer and more powerful.
You seem to feel...
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's still... He tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
What are you talking about? Alchemy's good in this game. I think it's Eskel we've got to talk to.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses,
Mushrooms,
and herbs
magic
are grown in
mushrooms.
the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion,
So you're taking
improving the
drugs.
body's general condition.
Magic
everyone
mushrooms
pass
and
the
the
first
weed you grow in
stage?
the lab.
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
And that's why you shouldn't take drugs. What's the second
What's
stage?
the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process.
Sounds a bit
The
dangerous to
trial
me.
results in lightning-fast reflexes. Reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Not a very good success rate then. And the last
Quite a cut.
stage?
And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In
That's what
exchange,
Geralt's got.
we see
He's
in the
got
dark,
mutated eyes.
heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible.
Entirely.
So Geralt's shooting blanks. Okay, we didn't really need to know that. I'm sure it's this guy you got to talk to, but I can't.
We'll talk later.
Can't seem to find what we need to do. Anyway, if I go and get the bits and pieces that I need for the potion, yeah, I just need to skin the frightener, chop off some bits, which is out here. This time we didn't kill it, but they still managed to kill it anyway. Distract alchemical opponents, left click on the monster carcass. Unfortunately the animation doesn't even have an animation, he just automatically chops it up. I would have liked to have seen him cutting it up, but... Frightened's claw, Frightened's arm. Sunk in his barrel. Oh, rubbish. Head back in. Oh, I think I remember now actually, it's not that guy, I was talking to the completely wrong person. I think it's... what's his name? Oh, Vesemir. Where the... why do they keep moving around? I'll talk to... Lambert. I think it's Lambert I need to talk to for fist fighting. I'll just check upstairs quickly. If I can't find him, I'll just cut it back down to here, because I don't want to waste your time. Yeah, so if I can't find him up here, I'll just cut and I'll meet you back down at the bottom and do the potion for Triss. I think he should be... no... I know he's here somewhere, they keep disappearing, it's really annoying. Oh, there's Eskel. But it's not him. I've already talked to him before. Because of fist fighting, you can get quite a bit of money out of it in the first area if you can find where the hell Lambert went. Oh, and Triss is up here anyway. Great. Let's just make a little sweep. Oh, there's Lambert. Just chat to him quickly. See if you can get fist fighting.
What is it?
Leo said he almost defeated you. Yeah, you nearly got beaten by Leo.
Defeated you. We were sparring when that storm arrived. My medallion jerked so hard I almost fell. The boy saw an opening. He certainly had potential.
Making
Then Marigold
excuses.
appeared, shaking, delirious. She insisted we chase the wild hunt. Vesemir agreed. He always had a soft spot for her.
You dislike Triss?
She's too pretentious for my taste.
You're lying. You like Triss. Everyone likes Triss. Oh yeah, here we go. Can you tell me about fighting styles
Can you tell
witches
me
use?
about the fighting styles witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating monsters.
Basics.
Start with the basic styles.
I think this might be...
Kiermarin is the wolf school. Old Vesemir always made sure we train more as warriors than mages, though we also learned the song. Witches employ 3 fighting styles. There's Aden Enye, the fiery dancer, which we call the fast style. The Viruleden Nefde Fendletiv, the group style.
Bloody hell,
and the
it's
Temerian
like a
Devil,
Welsh name.
the strong style.
How do you pronounce
Which style do you want to hear about?
No, we
I
don't
think
really
I've
need
heard
to hear about
enough.
them.
All right.
Actually,
Can you tell me about the fighting
tell me
styles
about the
witchers
monster
use?
ones.
The art of combat.
Wouldn't mind hearing
I
about
wouldn't
monster
mind
fighting.
You noticed we carried 2 swords? That's because some monsters are immune to steel.
Oh.
A normal sword won't cut them.
For instance,
Werewolves, vampires, genies, and other magical beasts.
Genies? Jeez.
The techniques for fighting with a silver sword derive from traditional swordsmanship, but there are a few essential differences. No parries and ripostes, mainly steps, evasive moves.
Yeah, you
I'll
will
be
be
in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
You'll be all right, Wolf. Your body will recall all it needs to. Trust your intuition. The Devil's best against Kikimors, Graviers, and Fledders. The Fiery Dancer is absolutely superb against Barghests and Ghouls.
Barghests.
And
That's
the
the
Viruleden?
fast
Anything
style.
that attacks in groups.
Barghests are
Thanks, Lambert.
one of the
No
first
problem,
monsters you meet.
We'll
Yeah,
speak later.
And then if we speak to Eskel now, he should... If we don't get stuck on some rubble.